and welcome to my brand new channel, Faithful Rattos. So I have a main channel that is currently, all the videos are on private because I got targeted by alt-right 4chan troll and I'm a Jew. So I felt very unsafe, so I shut that channel down and they're still going at it. So I don't know when that channel is going to be back up, but since I just finished doing my last essay for my master's degree, I thought now would be the perfect time to set up my rat channel, which is something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. So this channel will be all about rats, rat care, keeping rats, all that stuff. I thought that in this video I could introduce myself and the rats that me and my partner have and tell you a little bit about them and tell you a little bit about me. So first I'm gonna go and get the boys one at a time to show them to you and I'll tell you about them. But first, I just want to tell you about one special little rat that we no longer have with us. His name was Rosen and we got him at the same time as we got 3 kittens from a lovely breeder called Rainmaker Rattery. That video of us getting those will be posted later on because this is a video from my old channel. And he came home at 7 weeks old and everyone was perfectly healthy and fine, lovely, confident boys. And then things took a turn for worse when we started doing intros. It wasn't related to intros, but he did end up passing away. And I just want to put a few pictures on screen of Rosen. It's really hard to determine in the pictures if it was Rosen or Akatosh, who you'll meet in a little bit, because Akatosh and Rosen were very, very similar looking. Akatosh is a Burmese and Rosen was a Burmese Wheaten, and they hadn't got to that stage yet where their fur had differentiated. So they looked very similar, so a lot of the photos it's really hard to tell if it's Akatosh or Rosen, except when you can see the red mark on Rosen's tail. So I'm going to put a few pictures on the screen and now I'm going to go and get the boys and introduce them to you. So this little guy here, this little guy is Cade. As you can see, he is a Dumbo black Berkshire. We made the mistake of getting our first 2 rats from Pets at Home. So he is a Pets at Home rat, but he is the sweetest boy that we have. He is the beta of the group. He likes to boss people around, but he doesn't like to be in charge. And he's lovely. He wants to be a dentist when he grows up. If you know, you know. And he is a lovely, lovely boy. This is Katie Wadey. He is also my partner's heart rat. Aren't you? Little boy. He's got a bit of sniffles at the moment though. Good boy. Cute boy. So this little guy is Piri. The reason why I'm wearing a glove is because him and his brother have been known to bite and I didn't want to get bitten as they're shown on camera. So this little guy is Piri. He's quite nervous. He is an agouti striped roan. I thought when we first got them that he was a black striped roan, but he's actually an agouti striped roan. He's a very good boy. He's a bit more relaxed than his brother, so I probably don't need to be wearing the glove. He originally came from a family-run pet store. We rehomed him and his brother a few weeks ago. So this is Piri. I'm gonna go put him back because he's getting a bit quite strong. This little snowball is Coram. As you can see, he's a red-eyed Siamese, ruby-eyed Siamese. He's very cute, very wriggly. He is probably middle of the pack. He is a breeder rat and he is about a month older than the 2 new boys, the 2 boys that we had rehomed to us, but they are bigger. So this is Coram on my shoulder. And he is a lovely boy. He's quite shy and reserved though. But this is Coram. My little snowball. My little snowball. My little snowball. Yeah, that's Coram. So this is Hester. He is a mink hooded. Also top here. He is our alpha. And he is a wonderful alpha, especially during this round of intros, which I'll tell you about in a later video. He doesn't want to be held like that. He loves to go into the bathroom wall, which obviously he's not allowed to do. But yeah, this is Hester. He's a good boy. He's also a Pets at Home rat, which obviously is not something that I would advise anyone do, because we've had a lot of health issues with him and Cade. He recently had to be on like a month-long course of antibiotics and steroids because he had a deep respiratory infection, which isn't good, is it, Hester? It's not. Now, this is Pullman. He is a very nervous boy, hence why I have the gloves on. As you can see, he is in a agouti, variegated, hooded. He's got a bit of a split just on his shoulders. I'll stand on my tippy toes so you can see him. He's quite a nervous boy, and I absolutely love his blaze. I think it was his blaze that drew me to him and his brother, that I think that they needed to come home with us. So this is Pullman. He's very nervous. He has wounded us quite a few times. One of them being when he was licking malt paste nicely off my finger and then he just went down for a chomp. So that is Pullman. And the last boy you need to be introduced to is Rattos. He is a Burmese. He is a big, big boy. He's around 500 grams now, and he is only about 4.5 months old. He is a rowdy, rambunctious guy. He, in the recent intros that they had, he started picking on people, the new boys and boys that he'd been living with for a few months. So I think he's going to challenge Hester when he gets older. I hate to see that day happen because I don't think Hester's going to take it very well. But this is Rattos. He is a parkourist, and if you look at his colour, Rosen would have looked very similar, except he would have had a paler stomach and a lighter coat. But he is a good boy, aren't you? You're a very good boy. And that is everyone. So that is everyone, and now I thought I'd tell you a little bit about me and how long I've been keeping rats and all that sort of stuff. So I have been keeping rats since December of 2020, so I haven't been to any in-person shows, but I am a member of NFRS and I can't wait to go to shows when they start back up again. As you can tell from meeting my boys, I have made some mistakes that I strongly advise against now. And I think that is all the more reason to advise against them, because I don't want people to have the same experience that I did, with Hester and Cade being quite unwell, as well as the horrible conditions that pet store rats, especially chain pet store rats, are put through in rodent mills. So the aim of my channel isn't to belittle anyone or to make people feel bad about mistakes that they have done. My channel and the content that I'm going to be making is to educate and uplift people into making better decisions than they did in the past, because we can't change the past, but we can learn, and we can be willing to learn now and improve now and in the future. And if anything that I do care wise for my boys in a year's time, there's, you know, new recommendations, then I'll do the new recommendations. If it turns out that the care standards in the UK are lower than another country, for example, I don't know, Germany or Spain, whatever, I will meet the highest standards possible. I'm not going to settle, and if there's anything that you see about my care that you think I should improve on, just leave me a comment and let me know, or you can send me a message over on Instagram, which is Faithful Rattos, because I have to, if I'm telling everyone else to take advice, I have to be willing to take advice too. So if you have any advice for me, or you're concerned about anything that I'm doing care-wise, just let me know, because I would hate to be doing something that's harmful to my boys. So yeah, I have really enjoyed being in the online rat community the past, I think, month or so with my Instagram account, which is why I decided to, confirmed in my head to make the next step into making a YouTube channel. So this is what this is an introduction video to me and my boys. So the next 2 videos on my channel will be reposted videos of old videos that I made for my main channel. So you might have seen them before. Please still watch them anyway. I want to get quite good analytics on this channel because my main channel has been dead for quite a while. And if there's any video suggestions that you'd like me to do, please leave them down below in the description. I have asked on Instagram and there's a few ideas. For example, let me just, vlogs. That was from the Mischief. I can do that for you. Common rat misconceptions. Yep, I can do that one. what you need to know before getting rats, I can do a video about that. And also on my Instagram, if you haven't seen, I like to do on my stories this series where I completely anonymize these situations, by the way. I don't tell anyone's names or profile pictures or anything, of things that I see in rat care groups on Facebook that wind me up. And Rattopedia, who also has an Instagram and a YouTube channel that is amazing, go and follow her out. Her videos are always very well referenced and backed up, and she does a lot of research into her videos, so please go and check her out. She suggested this for me to do, and I think it's a really good insight into how many people are unwilling to take advice, because that's usually what I find to be the most annoying thing on Facebook rat groups. And so I am going to be compiling some instances of what the F on Facebook rat groups, and I will share them with you in a video too. So if you have any other than that video suggestions, leave them down below. You can see those videos coming up in the next month or so, and also 2 videos, which is the vlog from when we got our baby rats, which is Cora, Akatosh, and sadly Rosen, who passed away, and a storytime video of how we did introductions the first time around, and the whole story of how Rosen died. So if that's something that you'd like to see, please subscribe and stick around. I absolutely love pet YouTube. I've been watching it for the past few months or so, and I absolutely love it. I watch pet YouTubers in all different categories: reptiles, birds, small mammals, like all of them. I just love watching people talk about their pets and advise people on good pet care and seeing cute animals on screen. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I had a sign off for my main channel, but I don't think that's appropriate, so I don't know what to say at the end of this video. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you'll stick around and come back.